It's midsummer, and Guy Martin is in Bedfordshire, because here in the English home counties is the fastest drag strip outside America. In 5 months, he'll attempt to ride a snow sledge down a mountain at over 63 miles per hour and break the world speed record. His problem, though, is how to slow down safely. So he's come to meet Britain's fastest ever drag bike racer, Ian King, who may hold the answer.
Hello, Guy.
You're Ian.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you, mate.
You too.
How's it going?
Good, thank you.
Last year, Ian won his 7th European Championship,
Is Ian in dominant form once again?
reaching a top speed of 235 miles per hour. Drag racing is all about covering a straight quarter-mile track as fast as possible. At the end, drag racers face exactly the same problem Guy will on the mountain: how to slow down safely. So they use parachutes, and Guy wants to do the same.
The only real world option for us to slow down in a half-decent space is a parachute.
Ian's top-fuel drag bike is so powerful, it's the only one in the UK that uses a parachute system. And that's what Guy, Steve, Terry and Nick have all come to see for themselves.
All right, lass, we're all ready if you are.
At the end of his run, Ian deploys the parachute, rapidly slowing the bike's speed by 30%.
But the parachute is a lot smaller than I thought.
Tiny, isn't it?
Said that, yeah.
Yeah.
If that small parachute can stop that thing, well, it's easily going to stop Guy.
Just amazing how quickly he did slow down.
A parachute canopy is designed to catch as much air as possible, increasing drag massively and slowing the movement of whatever it's attached to. And because drag increases at double the rate of speed, a parachute has a greater effect at higher speeds. If Guy reaches 100 miles per hour on his sledge, a parachute the same size as Ian's should slow him down below 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. So that's how to slow down sorted.
Great. Brilliant. We're on the pig's back. We're on the right lines.
But there's an important lesson about steering his sledge that Guy can also learn while he's here. And happily for Guy, that means having a go on a 400 horsepower drag bike.
I'm going into the unknown. I like that. I think it's going to be all right. Come to Santapod, ride a drag bike, watch a top fuel back. Oh.
As Ian explains, steering a drag bike and steering Guy's sledge employs exactly the same technique.
There's no steering, so you have to use your body to steer the bike to counteract the forces of wind, for example, from the sides or wind resistance from the front.
Right.
It's very important you keep the bike as upright and as flat and straight as possible, which is exactly what you're going to experience with riding the sled.
Yes.
Because, of course, that's not going anywhere.
No.
So you can't lean that either. No. You lean that, you'll fall off as well. So the idea is to move your body around, and that's exactly what happens on drag bikes.
Steep learning curve to come drag racing. You know, he's been kind enough to let me use it. I didn't want to go out here on the first time and go and blow the thing up.
On his first ever go on a drag bike, Guy hits 160 miles per hour in 9.7 seconds, just 3 seconds off the current pro stock world record.
Yeah, but no effect on where the bike goes. No. You can turn them left or right and it'll go where it wants to go. I've got to put the input in off my upper body to get the bike to go where I want it to.
It's going to be like the sled, right?
Yeah.
This is your timing ticket, so you ran a 9.7 quarter mile.
Right.
160 mile an hour terminal speed.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Thank you very much.
4 more runs, you'll be world champion.